Yo guys, welcome to the Silvercase demo. A game, kind of a visual novel from what I hear, kind of an adventure game. This is a game by Suda51, a game developer that I'm a great fan of, particularly mostly because of his No More Heroes series. And yeah, here we are, Silvercase, Tatsu. Kamui's going to make a move. Huh? Okay, so what the hell do you mean? He's gonna wake up. Is this info from your place? No. I don't know that much. Then what? Pocket money. So there was an intro video that just started right away before we could even, get the windows set up in the right monitor, so I didn't think it could record properly. I don't know. I don't think it was too important. Just seemed like a kind of generic Japanese intro. We got Ward 24, Area C4. So, I think the ward thing is a common item in Japanese culture, pop culture, literature. You often see it in things like anime and whatnot, because I believe it comes from the fact that Japan was divided into wards during World War II with, I believe, Ward. That sounds weird. That ward sounds weird. Ward 24 being Tokyo. Or is it 23? Maybe 23 was Tokyo. Because I'm basing this off the idea of what I read from an old anime called Megazone 23 or 24. I think it's Megazone 24, but it could be 23. I'm doubting myself now. And yeah. So, it's a common thing. How greedy. Don't underestimate civil servants. I don't know what Harakiri BC is. Maybe that's the time period. And then we have Decoy Man. Don't know what that is. We're at a batting center, it looks like. 3D batting center being rotating in the top. Two guys talking at the bottom, threatening to shoot each other. Kidding. It's just a hunch. But like I was saying, this game is... I think this is the first major development by Suda51. I might be wrong. Came out for PlayStation. I love his work in No More Heroes, both 1 and 2. I also played a bit of Killer 7. I think this is closer to Killer 7 in its theme and mood and stuff like that than is No More Heroes, where it was much more light-hearted. But it's, interested. If you haven't heard of those two games, it was fairly old, and Killer 7 was on the Wii, mostly. Not Killer 7. Killer 7 was on GameCube. No More Heroes was on Wii, so you might not have heard of those. He also did Shadows of the Dam. Not likely to hear of that one too much. But he did do Lollipop Chainsaw. Most notable from that, I think, was Jessica Nigri's cosplay. Did he do... I don't think he did, Killer is Dead. Who did that? You know what, it could have been him too. I don't know what's happening. What kind of jerk off in this day and age believes that superstitious bullshit? No, really, I'm telling you, it's accurate. You really should believe it. Right about now, he's taking life so slow in the clink. I don't know what they're talking about. Probably even going and rephoned himself by now. Don't underestimate what this tooth can do. I'm telling you, it's got a knack for this kind of second sight. So does his wisdom teeth be able to, I don't know, see stuff? Kind of like people who say that their bones can tell when a storm's coming? So what am I supposed to do now? Mannankara. Something, that's his name. Okay, are we into actual gameplay now? Can I stop talking about it? No, we're into what looks to be an FMV. A very low res. I think this is based off, a phone version? I think they remade it for, Android and iPhone in Japan, and then they're releasing this PC version. This is just the demo, by the way. The actual game hasn't come out yet. Okay, I think, yeah, here we go. Okay, we got some art. We got a creepy looking guy on the right and a significantly less creepy looking guy on the left. Girl. Uhara Kemui. Resident record control number MSQ1872665. Registered locality is non-applicable. Address non-applicable. Date of birth is not applicable. All points bulletin hashtag K159778836. Hopefully I don't have to remember any of that. March 1979. Central Police Designation Case QF861, aka the Silvercase. Ah, title drop. Arrested during the commission of crime. Ooh. August 1984. Received diagnosis of extremely high level mental disorders. Criminal trial cancelled. So is this the lady? Lady or the dude? I don't know. Made to apply special measures. Committed to the psych ward at IMM Hospital in the 24 wards. In the 24 wards, not the 24th. Began counseling and general quote-unquote treatment. Undisclosed period of time. The criminal of legend awakens. March 27th, 1999. Continuing his treatment at IMM Hospital, Kamui murders a hospital worker and escapes. So is that the lady we saw in that thing? Victim was Counselor Yuriko Sonata 26. The weapon was similar to a customized harpoon gun. Estimated time of death between 10 and 11 p.m. Interesting, kinda, I guess. At that time, a tracking surveillance satellite in geostationary orbit began tracking the point representing Kamui. I'm probably saying Kamui wrong. If I am, sorry. You know, maybe post the phonetic pronunciation of it in the comments. At 11:15 p.m. of the same day, deployment of Public Security Department Special Forces Units Republic was decided. At 11:45 p.m., Republic arrives at the woods in E Ward to which Kamui has escaped. Operation Secure Kamui begins. So is that where we started? In the batting center? Failed to secure, 2 killed in duty, 2 injured. Ooh. He's doing pretty good. Just past midnight at 12:38 a.m. on the March of the 28th, the satellite tracked on Kamui disappeared. Kamui is assumed to have gone underground in an untrackable area. Well, I think the untrackable part of that, goes without saying. 24 wards, heinous crimes unit, 2 special agents, Tetsugo Kusabi and Sumio Kodai head to the scene of the crime at the hospital. We find some characters, almost looks like something you'd see in Katakana, I'd say, but I'm probably wrong. So, anything else I want to say? Silvercase, I think I said most. March 1999, Sunday, IMM Hospital. Can definitely see the original PlayStation roots on display here with the very, just square everything. Okay, so there's... You fucking called it. Excuse me? No, it's nothing. Oh, this is the guy in the batting thing? He was the other guy, I guess, and he's like, oh, he called it. Just talking about... Until yesterday, Kamui Urihara was going through the usual curriculum at this isolation ward. He seemed totally fine. So that's totally fine. Patient murdered his counselor and escaped? What a lovely fucking story. Any problems with the system of management? There are always 2 security guards present. I don't think there are any problems. So you got 2 amateur-ass rented cops and a crazy serial killer. I like this gumshoe guy. Very cool. They're basically like begging him to murder someone. Kamui Urihara didn't have the capacity to take care of himself normally. He has extremely debilitating mental disorders. He does not currently possess the capacity to kill or hurt anyone. So he's all broken down? That's all. Prejudiced viewpoint. There are cases which he did not directly link to him. mental breakdown. It seems like there's something we're not sure of yet. So the main point is community's not here then. Thank you, Doctor. We appreciate your cooperation. I get it now. Some detectives really can be somewhat difficult individuals. Just like on TV. This was fun. Crazy, man. Same here. I guess there are quack doctors everywhere too, huh? I'd sure like to be your personal physician. Anyway. That dick just won't shut the fuck up. It's sort of your fault. You were pretty rude to him. Okay. Oh, is this, Kamui? So, who the fuck is this guy? He's been sitting here the whole time, fucking creepy. I like this this gumshoe. He's the sole survivor from the Special Forces. Real name is, unknown. No registration found. We found signs of it having been deleted. His code name is Akira. Sounds pretty sketchy to me. What a fucked up story. You've come into contact with him before, at Cauliflower. Oh, you mean that... chinchilla? What? Cauliflower? Chinchilla? I don't know what's been happening. Commander Natsumi is currently in the ICU. I know. Natsumi isn't gonna die. Okay. Very cool. Oh, this is Natsumi. We'll go over plan one final time. Target, all points, bulletins, number K, or hash... Is that number or hashtag? Well, of course it's not hashtag. Twitter wasn't around back in 1999. So, pound K1597786. Our goal is to bring Kamui Umehara in alive. The target is thought to be armed. We don't know what sort of weapon. Armament level Z long line. Bring him in? If we're capturing him with Z level armaments, then why? Save your questions for later. I'll continue. These are orders from up top. I'll just follow them. Don't think. Keep your shit together. Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a geostationary satellite tracking orbit thing. You can see it is over. Looks like it's somewhere else. It's pointing at Japan. According to the satellite tracking, the target doesn't seem to have left you. Move the target to point GF03 and secure him. Clean everything up with the 100-second countdown after we begin. That is all. Oh, I like this guy's mustache. About the armaments? What is it, Sakamoto? What if it's difficult to bring him in alive? Our main goal is to bring him in alive. We are gonna find ourselves at an extreme disadvantage. This plan needs a guaranteed survival rate of 60% in order. Ooh, that is not something you want to hear before a mission. Could you imagine you're going into your job at McDonald's flipping burgers and you hear this, we need to make it through this day with a 60% survival rate in order for this to be an approved restaurant. You're thinking, hang on, I don't like the sound of that. Fill in the morning, oh, fill in the remaining 40% yourself. Got it. Depending on the situation, I may join you. Good luck. Inomata, chill out. He's only one guy. This will be no problem, right? Oh, is that Inomata's head just like peeking over the corner? Look at Akira. This guy has wiped out his emotions. Don't equate me with him, frigid bastard. And fucking control yourself. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. Die, huh? I'm gonna die. Just me. Inomata eventually at the Cauliflower, only I got shot. By some regular citizen. That little punk bastard. It's because you underestimate the power of crime! That's a tagline, eh? Even a normal citizen, if their desire to hurt a person is high enough, has the power to commit a crime. They can even be tougher than us, you get that, right? We're the best in terms of that crime committing power. I can't. you need to have more criminal power than your target. Wow, this is a weird thing for, I assume police, there could be military. Disposal is the same as crime. Just hunt the target. Keep that in mind. I can't lose. If I think of it as hunting, I can't be beat. It's the same as training. As far as the ability to secure a target goes, in return you're better than anyone. I know. Okay. Ready to Akira? I really like this style of, ooh, this is cool. We've got that one night vision telescope putting it on. This is cool style of visual novel than usually the Renpa games I play. Chief, we're ready to go. Okay. Turn your radios to channel 2. We'll move on my 0 count. Execute the mission. We'll enter formation once we find the target. Sakamoto, you move ahead until we find the target. Ooh, and we're here with a gameplay. Republic. 11 p.m. Follow the trail. Okay, how do I follow the trail? How do I follow the trail? What the heck? Okay. So, I'm playing on a PS3 controller. Left stick is this. Rotates that menu. Implement. Okay. Okay. Move. Okay, cool. That's that's implement. Movement. I don't know what that is. That's some sort of a tracking thing? Oh. So we want movement, I guess. Fair. Oh, jeez. This is weird. It's now dungeon crawling with like an incredibly slick interface. Can't go that way? Oh, do I have to release it to use it? This is strange. This is real strange. Okay, so north, south, east, west. Let's go for this what? Does the map not rotate? I thought the map rotated as I turn. This is strange, man. This is a strange game. Oh! Target found. What? We're moving. Okay. Spread out and lure the target into GF. O3, got it. Imota, got my left. Akira, follow the radar directions. Don't be late. Oh. Got it. Okay. Okay, I see the red cross. Like, getting farther away from that or something? I don't know how this works. Oh, I wonder if those yellow dudes are my fellow officers. Am I even getting closer? Sakamoto, you're too close to the target! Get some distance! Got it! Sakamoto, do you read me? Get some distance! Is this thing broken? The display distance and visual distance don't match. Mochen, Akira, do you read me? Confirm target distance with your scopes. Hurry up! Target lost. Currently at... Huh? Sakamoto! Sakamoto! What's up? Sakamoto, respond! Sakamoto! Snake! Chief! Sakamoto's call back. Continue the mission. Everyone keep your distance and follow the target. So if there's 4 of us, keep the distance and I'll join. Chief, you keep following the mission. Don't fuck around, you idiot. Fuck off! I'm ending the episode here. I think that's enough for this first episode. I heard there wasn't a save function though. so we're probably going to be like continuing right here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely recording another part, not just because of the video, because I really want to see it. It's Suda51's like first game. Oh, anyway, until next time.